makers.
Run that back turbo. Run that back turbo.
YouTube! What is good with you, man? It's your boy Tay Wilder. I'm back with another banger, man. I can't really, elaborate too much on how much people are weird, bro. They just weird, bro. And I don't even know how to, converse how weird people can be. You feel me? But look, man, we got a video for you guys today. Y'all all, know Club Shay Shay. Y'all know Shannon Sharp, and y'all know his channel, bro. They be lit on there. And they don't ever lie. Y'all know they be telling straight facts on that joint. As you can read by the title, he got shot 6 times on his birthday, man. And he had to watch his friend die. Boy, really out you. You feel me? He really out you. Before we get into this video, make sure you go hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on them post notifications so you can see more of my vids. But like I said, I ain't gonna do too much talking, man. Look, we gonna get straight into this video.
Take us back to that day. Do you remember anything about that day? The day you got shot and your friend got killed. Do you remember anything about that day? Was it a normal day? Did you wake up like,
I know that's so stressful,
Tuesday,
bro.
This is a Wednesday. I'm gonna start my day. I'm just gonna carry on. What was about that day? Did anything feel different?
Yeah, it ain't really feel different, but when I look, you know how you in the moment it don't feel different.
Right.
But you look back on it and it's like, damn, because that day was my birthday.
Okay.
So
you was turning 21, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was my birthday, his mama birthday, and his nephew birthday.
Okay.
Y'all got the same birthday. So I was trying to book a hotel room so we could have a kickback and shit.
Okay.
For that weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Type shit.
He called me because I had a couple cars and shit. But they were not stolen cars, cars I paid for.
Okay.
And in one of my cars, I had speakers in the trunk. You know how people put speakers in the trunk. And one of his speakers went out in one of his cars. So he needed one of mine, and he was like, shit, I'm gonna just give you one of mine whenever I go buy a new one. I don't feel like going up there now. So, and he was like, I want to see Kamara too, my son.
Right.
So I wasn't at the house. I was with my other partner. He ended up getting killed too. His name, One. I was with him. He was riding with me and shit.
God damn.
I was trying to get
Let me pause it real fast. Look, bro. Damn. He done had, 2 niggas then got killed out of his whole, out of his friend group. God damn. See, and that's another thing, bro. You got to be aware of your surroundings, too. A lot of the time, whenever you dealing with, whenever you in different industries and whenever you doing, different shit, especially when, and y'all know the saying, more money, more problems. And a lot of those problems come from other people, bro. For real, they cause problems in your life. So you definitely got to be aware of your surroundings and whoever you hanging with, bro. It's crazy how aware you got to be, being around people in general. You see what I'm saying? Hence why, feel me, I don't hang with niggas. You know what I'm talking about? I don't do that, bro. I don't do that because, for one, you can't trust nobody, bro. You can't ever trust nobody, bro. It's sad how you got so high of expectation when it comes to people or certain people, and then they don't meet those expectations, bro. You be like, bro, what the fuck, fam? It's crazy, bro. So like I said, bro, y'all always just stay self-aware, be aware of your surroundings and whatever you doing, and you gonna come out on top. That's just how it's gonna be. You gonna come out on top. But like I said, that's why I don't really hang with niggas, bro, because niggas ain't like me. You feel me? They just not P. Well, especially, I ain't gonna say all, all niggas like that, but majority of the niggas that, not P. They not P, fam. Not P. So you gotta stay self-aware.
Get the hotel room in his name because I ain't got no ID, I ain't got no license. So I needed somebody to get the room in their name. So I was running with him and shit, and Johnny is my friend who was with me that got killed.
Okay.
He had went to my mama's house because me and my mama.
Is this like Johnny? Is that the third nigga or is that
my
just the
little
second
sister,
nigga? Or the first nigga? Which one?
We had.
Damn. He had too many niggas. Then got
He
killed.
was paying rent on the house.
Okay.
They was paying more than me, but I was probably paying like $500. They was probably paying like $600 or some shit. And so we was all staying together. So he had because remember I told you like my mama and her other baby daddy broke up and shit, and she ain't had nowhere to go type shit.
Right.
So we finally back together in the house. So Johnny had went to my mama's house and he had went to see my mama, went to see my son, and he had got to speak out the car and shit.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So that's
But
the
I
second
remember,
dude you
like,
talking
that
about
whole
that they
day.
got killed.
Now that you say it, like, I remember that whole day I kept telling myself, like, I gotta pull up on Johnny. I gotta pull up on Johnny type shit. Because he wanted something that I had, and I wanted something that he had.
Right.
So, after he seen my son and shit, and that was his first time just going to see my son on his own. Like, he ain't never did that before.
Right.
Type shit. So after he went to go see my little boy and shit, I had put up at his house, and he was like, ride with me somewhere right quick. I gotta handle some shit. He was like, I don't feel like going in my car though. Let's just ride in your car. Because I was in one of my little plugs.
That man said plug.
Type shit. Like a low key car. So goddamn, the shit so crazy because like when we was in the car on the way to wherever he was trying to go to, his grandma called. And his grandma was on the exact same street. But where we was going was to the left, and where his grandma was at was to the right, but on the same street.
Okay.
And she called like right before we turned on the street. Like we was at the light waiting to go left type shit. So when I used to think back on it, I used to be like, damn, like, you know how they be like in life, you got a choice, like which way you can go type shit.
Shit.
And I used to be like, damn, if he would have went right, he would have still been alive type shit. So we ended up making a left or whatever. We ended up pulling up or whatever, and like a nigga
That
just
shit
jumped in
crazy.
the back seat and just was like, get up type shit. Then a whole bunch of this shit started happening. Boom, 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 boom.
Do you think it was a setup? Because I mean, you say this is a bucket. This is the car that, you know, low key, don't nobody really know. Did people know you had this car?
Not people who knew me, because I was always like a super low key.
Right.
Like I had a flashy car too.
Right.
But nah, didn't nobody know about this car for real. I be thinking back on like a lot of shit. Cause even like after that shit, I used to be like, damn, I done did like a lot of shit to a lot of people type shit. So I used to be like, this shit could have came from anywhere type shit. So that day it used to cross my mind. But I don't really know.
Did you feel you let your guard down to allow somebody to get the jump on you like that?
Make this your year by making
Look, man, look. Y'all know.
Just 10 down and 10
Look, let me pause it real fast. Y'all know if you not in the secure area, you can't ever be lacking, bro. I mean, goddamn never. You feel me? I mean, never, goddamn me. You in the area? Well, he was on the same street. You know what I'm saying? He said his partner grandma and them stayed on. You feel me? So I don't know, but I say you doing, you know what I'm saying? You going to go, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say hit a lick, whatever they were doing, you know what I'm saying? Deal or whatever. You can't ever be lacking on those type missions, man. You can't do that, bro. But shit, I don't even think 21 knew that shit was coming. So
Not really. Cause I was on point. I think that's how I made it type shit. Like I was already looking back type
like
shit.
he was already.
Did you know the guy?
I ain't know.
So he says, give it up. Whatever you had on you, like, okay, bro, hey, whatever I got here, take. You didn't
Piece
have
it.
He said, I ain't got none, bro.
I had some.
But you told him you didn't have anything.
No, I had something else for him.
Oh, you had
Not what he wanted.
Type shit. I feel that.
But he had something for me too.
Right.
Shit.
So he got the jump on you.
Kinda. Not really though, because they was really scared for real.
But it was one or two?
It was two of them.
It was two of them, okay.
One of them jumped in the back seat.
Okay.
One of them was standing up outside the car.
Okay.
Type shit. So the one who was standing outside the car, he shot me out the rip right here.
Okay.
Because I'm turned like this. So he like, fuck, nigga. Type shit.
Okay.
Then he take off running. So now it's just me and Buddy in the back seat.
Okay.
But my brother, he like I remember screaming to him type shit. Cause me and Buddy started going back and forth. Like his arm was like over the seat and my arm was like over the seat.
Okay.
So I remember like, but I was shot. So I remember saying like Johnny, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Type shit. And me and Buddy was just going back and forth. And then Buddy in the back seat started screaming like, ah.
So you hit him?
Yeah. But I was hit up too.
Right.
So when I remember like the gun jammed type shit. So I had cocked it back again. And when I put my arm over the seat, he put his gun on my arm and shot me. So my gun fell out my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember us fighting over my gun. Then they went out one more time. Boom. And I got shot right here in my hand from holding the gun type shit. Then he got up and he tried to run and he collapsed type shit. And then I remember that's when I had an iPhone then. This was probably like the iPhone 3 or some shit. So goddamn, I remember like trying to unlock the phone to call 911 and like my blood kept drying up the screen type shit. So I remember I got out the car. But first, that's how I knew Johnny was dead type shit. Cause like after Buddy got out the car and ran, I remember I told Johnny like, pull off, bro, pull off, pull off. And then the car wasn't moving, but his foot was on the gas, but it was in park.
Right.
So the engine was just like
revved up.
Damn.
And it was like some movie shit. The windshield wipers was like, but it wasn't raining.
Right.
And then, you know, the door, like when you got the door up and ding, 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 like the alarm to tell you close the door.
Right.
Type shit.
Damn.
I jumped out the car, I went and knocked on somebody's door. They ain't come to the door. So I went back to the car and got down. I unlocked my phone. I finally I didn't even unlock it. Back then it was like slide for emergency call.
Right.
So I ended up sliding it. Call 911 like, yeah, I'm shot. Ooh. They get the astronaut tight, just
Nigga.
out ass questions like,
God, they do that dumb shit, bro.
what shit?
12, bro. Y'all, hey, hold on. Let me pause it real fast. Hey, 12. This is a message to all 911. You know what I'm saying? All police stations got down me. If motherfuckers call your ass, don't be asking no motherfucking questions, bro. Just pull up to the low. You feel me? Pull up to the goddamn low. We don't need your motherfucking ass, goddamn me. When were you born? We don't need you asking all that dumb shit. What's your name? Goof ass. Nigga, pull up to the goddamn low, nigga.
What street? I don't know the street. I'm just shot.
Right.
Type shit. So
Hey, dumb ass questions.
I remember telling them like my brother dead type shit. And then I remember laying there and I guess the nigga who was driving them niggas, he came looking for the nigga who was in the back seat. I guess he couldn't find the nigga. So goddamn, he rolled back past and I remember being on the phone because I thought they was finna ride back past to handle the business.
Right.
So I scooped back type shit. I was on the phone to like they ran back past type shit. Then I remember the police pulled up. I don't even think I told her. I think I just put the phone like down type shit and just did like that. Then the police pull up. So I get out the car because I'm a victim. I'm like, man.
Type shit.
This nigga talking about put your hands up. Put your hands up. Let me see your hands. I'm like, bro, I can only put this arm up. Cause remember I told you he shot me in this arm. So I put the arm up. I'm like, I'm shot in this arm. I'm shot in this arm. He like, sit on the curb and put both of your hands behind your back. I'm like, man, I'm shot in this arm. I can't put it behind my back. He like, put it behind your back. So I think I was just like, mean this shit like that type shit. And I sat right there.
Dumb ass cop.
The ambulance pulled up. And when the ambulance got there, I remember the lady, it was a white lady. I wanted to see her, like, so I wonder like how she doing type shit. But she was in the back of the ambulance, so they put me on the stretcher and shit. They cut my clothes open, put me on the stretcher, so she put me in the back. And she was like, let's hurry up and get him to the hospital before the sergeant get here and he bleed to death type shit. Cause I guess like when you in critical condition or some shit, like, well, I don't even think I was in critical condition. I think I was just bleeding a lot.
Right.
I guess like they objective is for the detective to hurry up and ask you questions just in case.
Right.
Type shit. So she was like, hurry up. So they put me in the ambulance and we just went to the hospital.
How many times did you get hit?
6. And then...
No vital organs, though?
No vital organs.
So what do you think happened to you? He got friendly fire?
My brother?
Yeah, the one that was in the car with you.
No, I think the dude in the back seat shot him in the head.
Oh, okay.
Like when it first happened.
You're right.
Because he had his gun on him too.
Right.
But he never shot.
Right. So that's why when you're saying Johnny shoot him, he couldn't because he had already got hit.
Yeah.
Damn.
He got hit like off the rip.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right.
Yeah.
So what happened to the guy that was in the back that ended up collapsing? Did he live?
Yeah, he lived.
Okay.
He was paralyzed.
Right.
I don't know about now. But
Right.
that's what I heard. You know how you hear shit in the
right.
street, but
Right.
you don't know. Like,
Right.
Yeah. He lived though. From what I remember.
Right.
What I know, yeah.
The guy, did they ever find the guy that shot you that was outside the car?
Yeah, they I don't know about it. I know they found 2 people, but I didn't know what they looked like.
Right.
So I couldn't tell like
They probably
police
had
shit
like
was
little mask
dark
on or
to
whatever.
me.
Right.
So I think they got charged and then it got thrown out type shit.
That's some fuck
Creating
shit.
a podcast or video interview.
You
often
get
feels like
goddamn,
a
you
never-ending
shoot
hassle.
at me,
This can
nigga.
twist
You
your
don't get
stories.
goddamn
With
me
Riverside-
justified for what the fuck happened to me.
You think about that? Do you think about that day? What could have
What's
been?
going on?
What could you have done differently?
Yeah. But I ain't even want to really ride with him that day. I was really just trying to chill. It was my birthday.
Right.
We had some shit, like some drinking shit, some liquor and shit. We was gonna get drunk. So I was really just going over there to kick it with him.
Right.
Type shit. So yeah, I be thinking about that. But the main thing I think about is like I heard his grandma on the phone telling him like, I'm ready. Cause he pick her up from work every day.
Right.
And I just used to think like, damn, I wish he would have just went and got his grandma instead type shit.
Because he wouldn't have got his grandma, you wouldn't have been in the car, you wouldn't have been there, he wouldn't have been there, and that day would have never happened.
Facts. Yeah.
Damn.
Bad.
You've seen a lot of tragedy. Your uncle ended up getting killed.
That wasn't my real uncle though.
Right.
But remember I told you like how we like made
Like a family.
over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got killed when I was in 3rd grade. I remember I think I was asleep, but I was so bad I probably was up. But I remember it was a school night and I remember just hearing like boom, 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 boom. And I remember jumping up. And I remember jumping up and looking at my window. And then my mama came in the room and just started hugging me type shit. Started holding me. But I was so young. I think I knew it was gunshots, but some was telling me it was firecrackers.
Right.
So I go back to sleep. And I remember getting up the next, like a couple hours later, like that was probably like 2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get up probably like 7 for school.
Right.
And I remember like my mama was ironing my outfit for school and shit. And the news was on. And they was like, I think it was 5 of them that got killed that night. It was like 4 or 5. It might have been 6.
But
It was like the dudes came.
and see, let me pause it real fast. And see I be thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? Cause when I was younger, I ain't had those type of problems. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, as far as family go, you do got family that's ignorant. You feel me? You got family that do shit they ain't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? You got family that got them just reckless. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's how his people was, but goddamn me, shit, it could happen literally to anybody.
And they killed Big Boy, which was like my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
They killed Swiss Shot and like.
Oh, but he said they ain't even his real uncle.
Man. And then I remember like my mama telling me, or it was either my mama or my stepdad. It was like, yeah, they killed Big Boy, woo, type shit. But then when I got older, you know how you replay shit back in your head? I was like, he robbed the wrong person. Because I remember like all that week, he had went and bought one of them new Tahoes, the Z72 trucks.
What? The Z71?
Yeah, the two-door.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, that's the high end.
Yeah, he had bought one of them. He had, I remember walking down there, because like when I was young, they used to like give me like little dollars and shit. And I used to like rap. Like do little like 3 bars or some shit. And they'll give me some dollars. So I remember one time, like that week, I went down there and they was like all outside by the Z71, like they was on the truck, chilling on the truck, smoking and shit. I remember I seen like a big ass bag of weed, probably like 5 pounds or some shit.
Wow.
Just bags of weed on the like hood of the car. And I remember one of them, his name was Kevin. He used to have a box Chevy on 23s with the Jordan logo on it. I remember him like, man, put that shit up, bro.
But that's that old school shit.
Put that shit up. But I remember like, I ain't never seen them have that much weed. I done seen them smoke weed a million times. I ain't never had that much weed. So I feel like that's what happened, but I don't know. Right. But I feel like that's what happened though.
Hit somebody's stash out though.
Yeah, the wrong nigga, and they came back. Cause they chased him. He was in like, it was some more apartments connected to the apartments, and it was a cut. He got shot in the next apartments.
So he was running, he saw him coming.
In the head once, but he still was alive. And he ran all the way from them apartments, ran like through the cut, because the cut is like right next to my building. He came through the cut and ran all the way down to the end, like, well, our street, it was a dead end on
You
our
gonna run
street.
like motherfucker, what you got
All the way to like, well, my cousin Rakim stayed there, and he ended up dying, like collapsing on their front step type shit.
Right. But your 21st birthday, that wasn't the first time you had gotten shot, was it? Was that the first time you got shot?
No, that was the second time. The first time was like on some like bullshit though. It was just like a graze for real. It wasn't just like just, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even go to the hospital.
Right.
Yeah.
Was it an accident or was someone intentionally trying to?
I think it was an accident.
Okay.
And he said, I think it was an accident. Good fact.
21st birthday, you lose your partner. You almost lose your life. You've gotten grazed before. Your uncle, who's not your biological uncle, but he was raised up with you, so you was considered him an uncle. At what point in time, Savage, do you say, enough of this?
I think like after I got shot.
Because you got a kid, you got to think of now. You got another life to be responsible for. It ain't just you now.
For sure. I remember thinking about that too, like while I was sitting there. And I was like, I remember I just kept mumbling like, I can't go out like this, can't go out like this, can't go out like this.
And see, hold on, let me pause it right there. And see, hey, that's another thing. When you got kids and you got like a wife or a girlfriend that you like, you know what I'm saying, fiance, whatever you want to call it, and you gotta be there for them. So like, ain't no all this extra violence and shit like that. You can't be doing shit like that. You can't even be hanging around. And see, that goes back to what I said. That goes all the way back to what I said, bro. You can't be hanging around with people, bro. You can't be hanging with niggas, bro. Like, what the you feel me? Cause one thing gonna lead to another. One thing always gonna lead to another. After another. Cause whatever you do, it's gonna be some consequences to it. So analyzing your situation is always the best thing. You know what I'm saying? Hence, you should not be hanging around with niggas, bro. Especially niggas that don't have like a, you know what I'm saying, a clear vision of how they, you know what I'm saying, how they want their life to be. You know what I'm saying? If they just out here doing shit and just thinking and just hoping for the best, nah, bro. We can't be cool, bro. You for one, you supposed to be locked in to what you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be locked in to, you know what I'm saying, actually being a provider, you know what I'm saying, being a good father, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. You supposed to be locked in, bro. You locked in, bro. And so whether or not you with the, you know what I'm saying, you with your, you know what I'm saying, you with the mother of your kid or not, you always got to be locked in because you got to look out for other people. You know what I'm saying? Hell, even if you ain't got no kids, you know that your mama them gonna get old one day. Who gonna take care of them? You ain't, unless you want to send them to a nursing home. Me personally, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go that route with my family. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, who gonna look after them? Who gonna look after your people? Gotta think about that too. Cause it's generation after generation after generation. Can't be out here just doing shit, bro. That's not how this shit's supposed to go. It's not how this life is supposed to go, bro. You supposed to be, there is no reason that you should not be happy damn near every day. No reason. Because if you not, you either in competition with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many things that could tie into that, but you just gotta be cautious of what you're doing. You gotta be real cautious of what you're doing, man. And this shit not alright. It's not alright.
I was just thinking about my little boy type shit.
Did you ever lose consciousness?
Mm-mm. Not from what I remember.
Right.
Mm-mm.
All right, man. I'm gonna skip it to
you've lost
the end a little bit because I'm not
yeah,
trying to. I'm not trying to
Add
like
sparkle to any design with glitter stickers
make the
by
vid too
Sticker
long.
Glitter stickers are a fun way to
But
Your gun, but your gun ain't never gonna love you back.
right.
You're gonna lose your friends after your candlelight. Ain't nobody gonna come check on your mama like that. They ain't gonna give her name.
and that's what I was just saying.
Like,
That's what I was just saying. Let me go a little further to it.
Bless.
Very
I know a lot of people that didn't.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that.
All right, man. That's the end of that video. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Hey, like I said, we still on the road to 100 subs, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button for me. We on it. We on it. But, hey, y'all heard it from me today. Be safe out there, man. And always use your head and not your private area. That's all I got for you guys today, man.
I know me a fool when they speaking, don't listen. Can't take the heat, get the fuck out the kitchen. If twins say crush them, I'm standing on business. Hey, turn the shit a little bit. Yeah, right there. Say he got 5, fuck it, come spark it. Slim, thick, wide body, come park this shit. I ain't new to this.